My husband and I started the Olivia Caldwell Foundation in November 2013, about a month after our daughter, Olivia, passed away from brain cancer.
Wyatt and Olivia Caldwell were born on February 19, 2012, about 2 months early after I developed pregnancy complications. They each spent a month in the NICU before we were able to bring them home. While Wyatt was thriving, Olivia was not. She slept most of the time, hardly played, and then began having seizures. After months of back and forth with her pediatrician, Olivia had a CT scan on July 17, 2012, which showed us the first image of the monster growing in her brain. Our beautiful daughter was diagnosed with brain cancer that day at just 4 months old. We were told that she had a grade 2 astrocytoma, which had spread throughout her brain and down her spine like a spider web. We watched our daughter endure a surgical brain biopsy that landed her in the PICU, several more port surgeries for a Metaport, and 7 months of high-intensity chemo. It was all worth it when in January 2013 we were given the news that she had no more evidence of disease. Our little girl had beaten cancer just before her first birthday. Our family began a few months of normalcy before the same signs began to appear once again. We rushed Olivia to Denver late one night in June 2013, and the next day an MRI showed that her tumor had returned and was even bigger than before. Olivia had another surgery to place a new Metaport and began a new weekly chemo regimen. She was stable for a few months before her health began to decline rapidly in September 2013. She lost all of her remaining eyesight and all of her new developmental skills. On October 17, 2013, an MRI showed that her tumor had exploded in growth over the last few weeks and was now a grade 4 glioblastoma multiforme. We were told there was nothing else they could do, and Olivia was put on hospice care. Just 5 days later, on October 22, 2013, Olivia passed away at home in between my husband and I and surrounded by her family. She was just 20 months and 3 days old. We started the Olivia Caldwell Foundation in November 2013, just 1 month after Olivia died.
Since then, we have given $155,000 to pediatric cancer research teams at Children's Hospital Colorado and Dana-Farber Children's Cancer Institute.
We started our fundraising efforts in Rawlins, Wyoming with a garage sale in February 2014, which raised nearly $7,000. We then held a Carnival for a Cure at the fairgrounds in Rawlins in September 2014, which raised $17,000. The carnival included games, a petting zoo, and a beauty pageant. In early 2015, we made the decision to move the foundation to Casper, Wyoming after our family relocated here. We brought on many new board members and held our first annual Putt and Play for Pediatric Cancer fundraiser at Old Town at Parkway Plaza in September.
Thanks to our sponsors and event participants, we raised $29,000 at our first event in September 2015.
We held our second annual Putt and Play for Pediatric Cancer fundraiser in September 2016, which raised $35,000. The event featured miniature golf, a carnival, face painting, and a silent auction. We also held our first annual Color Dash 5K fun run in June 2016. The event was a huge success and had over 500 runners and raised $12,000. Thanks to the incredible success of our annual fundraisers, plus the other donations we received throughout the year, we have had the honor of presenting 4 different checks to our research teams at Children's Colorado and Dana-Farber Cancer Institute.
Our research team at Children's has already had some pretty amazing breakthroughs that will change the way that pediatric cancer is treated. And those breakthroughs are because of Olivia and the funding given through the Olivia Caldwell Foundation. We've also been able to give $8,500 in gift cards to pediatric cancer patients at Children's Hospital Colorado over the last 3 years. To all of our sponsors, donors, and volunteers, thank you. Your support makes a difference.